Hopefully everything works. I haven't been live in a hot minute here. Hi, Nomi. How are you? Hello there. Topher, if you just want to let me know. How TikTok looks. And actually, I can let myself know how TikTok looks. How YouTube looks. Sorry. Hey, yo. Okay. I am prepping for my daddy-daughter date and wanted to say hello. Where are you guys going? Let me get Zapdos going. I did not connect to the internet. If anybody does want to play, just let me know. Whew, that's a tough one. These all suck. What's up is chaos. I'm about to let folks choose my shiny hunts. That is chaos. Sheesh. What are the options? Maybe I want to help choose. All right, let's see. Do I have any ground types or I mean, not ground types, rock types or ice types? I don't. This is about to blow. Jeez. Going to check out a place I may move to and then pizza if she wants it. Who doesn't want pizza? Instill that in her young, you know? That's cool though. Nomi, you have a potential place that you might want to move to? That's awesome. How far is it from where you are now? She may want chicken nuggets more. Okay, that's fair. That's very understandable and fair. Not far, really. Still up here in the north of town, but closer to town. Hard to describe. Okay, understood. Understood. That's cool. Well, I wish you luck on that. What's up, Jester? Dino Nuggies rule more than chicken nuggets. I will agree with that statement. I love me some good Dino Nuggies. I love me them Dino Nuggies. But I'm doing well. How are you? While they redeem points and it's added to a wheel, it can be simple as find my favorite shiny or as crazy as hunt a shiny alpha but set switch to black and white only. Oh shit. Are you doing that today? Or is that not today? Agreed. Enough so I get myself a giant dino nugget. I've seen those, dude. I have seen those. I have contemplated getting one myself. You're gonna start today? Good luck. Hopefully you don't get any like degen type hunt, like painful type hunt. I've done painful type hunts. They're not fun. So good luck. May the shiny gods forever be in your favor. The evil? What arrow? What? I'm like, wait. Hi, Chained. How are you? Oh my God, I had such a great vacation and Lauren got to be part of it. That was sick. I'm so glad. So glad she was able to be a part of it. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Nomi. Let me screw back up here. Hi, Ace. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm playing some Pokemon Sword with only flying types because why the hell not? I will agree. I'll agree with that. Like, spice that shit up a little bit, you know? Fingers crossed. Oh, dude, I'm crossing all my fingers and my toes for you right now. Well, if you ever end up on over this side of the state, I have smaller ones in their vacuum sealed package. Bruh, don't you live in Orlando? Or no? Because I'll be in Orlando in July. Black and White Strong Spawn Mimikyu and Sword and Shield go. Oh my God, Nomi, that is pain. What? That is pain. All right, we don't need this. No, I know you're not in Orlando. I would never like dox you like that. I know you're not in Orlando, but aren't you kind of close to it or no? Oh, fighting Thievul. Right. Yes. I forgot you had a vendetta. Little bit of a vendetta. I don't have this shiny. At this point, this is like a shit run, but it's okay. No, this is Pokemon Sword and Shield. What's up, the squad? How you doing? This is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm doing Dynamax Adventures on one Switch, and I'm doing Encounters on the other. I'm doing great. Just cooking dinner real quick. Then I gotta wash my tattoo up. Oh, you had some work on Sunday. What'd you get? Vacation was... Yeah. Oh, you were at... Was it the Grand Canyon that you were out there a long time ago? Love the Grand Canyon. It's my 3rd time there. Close enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we'll be in Orlando for the GCX convention. Hofer and I will be. July 25, 26, something like that. So, if it's not too far of a drive for you, maybe we could plan something. Let me not run from the Dynamax team more. You just looked up the con. Are you far from it? 24th and 25th. Yes. Okay. I could. Yes. Thank you. Let me know if they ever send you my way, Britt. I can show you the video game. Wait, Arrow, I know you're in... I don't want to like... I don't know if you talk about what state you live in. I think I know what state you live in, but I don't know if you talk about it online, so I don't want to say. But I think you live in the same state as Azor and Chef. For the GCX con, yeah, they always do Friday, Saturday. Iowa. Oh, no, they're in Indiana. Okay, Iowa. Okay, I didn't know if you said it out loud, so I just didn't want to be the one. But I've never been to Iowa before. Also, show you the Discord DM. I got another session. Yeah, show me. You know I love me some tattoos. Oh, Heatmore going down. The Phoenix one does Thursday. Yeah, Thursday to Sunday. That's a long ass con. I want to do it next year though, Topher. If it lines up, I'd like to go with Anthony and Nicole next year. I'm sad I'm missing it this year. If I was able to push back the date where I was coming, then I would have been able to make it, but well, maybe next year will be better. That's why I'm saying next year. Ugh, this is such a shit run. Yeah, hopefully better next year. Well, you know what? I'm gonna swap here. Maybe I'll get something decent. Okay. Not really something decent, but What are we gonna do? I mean, this bitch just got Thunderbolt. That's about all I can do here. Iowa isn't that exciting, but I could show you at least Adventureland and a good Japanese restaurant. Honestly, it's my goal to get to every state. I'm not really well on my way, but I would like to. Hi, Wizard. Pokemon player. Hi. So excited to have a new baby boy. What are your thoughts on... No. It's a good thing I don't read things out loud mindlessly anymore. Don't ask a stranger that question. That's a personal thing for you and who you had a child with to discuss. Also, I'm not a parent, so I don't have any thoughts. I don't care what you do with your child. How about that? Yes, Phobia, yes. Very much safe. Safe bet. Some interesting folk show up over there. How would you rate this game on 1 to 10? Oh, I would rate this a 10. I absolutely love Sword and Shield. It's older. It came out in 2019. It's Gen 8, but I absolutely love this game. I think this was peak Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch, so highly recommend if you haven't played it. I prefer is that supposed to be PLA? Yeah, I think you would like this. It's a really good game. There's not many people that I've ever met that don't like this game. Yeah, what's wrong with the trees? All right, Chained. Yeah, I see it came through. Perfect. I will definitely check it out after stream. Sword and Shield is, yeah, top tier. Like, I love Legends Arceus too. That's also another top tier game, but Sword and Shield is by far my favorite Pokemon game for the Switch. I think I'll just keep this because it's immune. I'm playing Fire Red now, and I'm not too confident with the new Pokemon. All you gotta do is play. You'll get more confident, you know? You just gotta learn the game, that's all. But I think this is a great game for anybody, especially people who don't really know the new Pokemon. They thought the graphics were subpar. I 1000% disagree. Have we seen Scarlet and Violet? This game's graphics are like a million times better. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy if you end up getting it. Oh, because of Breath of the Wild? I guess I can see why that would happen, but I don't really think that it's fair. I mean, it's not a Zelda game. So I don't think that's really what they were going for style-wise, but... Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. I was like, why is my... I meant to mute the capture card. Because we have music going on. Anyways. Oh my god, my bestie, I know. I got super lucky. Like, one day I was just like, does a shiny Kyogre plush exist? So I just typed it into Amazon, and I got insanely lucky. This one came from Japan. They were selling it on Amazon from Japan. So it took a little while to get to me, but you can't get it anymore. So I don't know what made me search it, but here we are. Because I looked not too long ago because somebody asked where I got it from, and it wasn't there anymore. Ooh, I'm probably going to lose this DA. Fire Relief Green is good for beginners who don't want the complexity of Fairy, but Sword and Shield is the best modern game for beginners for... Oh, we lost. Who doesn't mind fairies? Facts, Jester. Yeah, this path was horrible. And I didn't even get a shiny. That's kind of rude, honestly. Your Mew plush? No, I don't think so. I have a shiny Mew plush. All right, let's do again. I did a couple Zapdos by myself at the airport, and they went well, but I don't know why. I guess got really unlucky, I guess, just there. Ooh, Lightning Rod would be perfect for this, yes. Raichu, keeping you. Hopefully we can find some rock types. All right, let's see. Rock type on the grass over there. And electric over there. I guess we'll go this way. Another shit path. Well, I should be able to screw this dude up pretty quickly. Is anybody else doing any shiny hunting right now? You mean to say I didn't one-shot Scyther? I feel like I'm starting to feel an inkling to play Legends Arceus again, too. You kind of got the whole versus Cynthia thing in my head now, so I'm kind of working on fighting again. Ooh. Wait. Not in BDSP, right? I'm starting to get into the fan-made romantic. They're so fucking good. Wait, what's that? What is that? Actually, okay, yeah, that's fine. Fan-made romantic. Like fan-written romantic, like books or something? Oh, ROMs. I'm like, romantic what, bruh? ROMs, the fan-made ROMs. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I've seen a lot of really cool ones. Oh, Shining Pearl, yeah. Isn't she a bitch in that game? Actually, I don't remember her being too hard. I think I overpowered my team, though. I know, that's why I was like, wait, what? You? What do you mean? I'm gonna keep Lightning Rod. Yeah, the fan-made games are pretty cool. Sweep with the E4 with my Espeon since it's level 100. There you go. Easy peasy. Had me confused for a moment when you started saying aromantic funny. I said, yeah, aromantic. I know. Because that's what Chain wrote by accident. Aromantic. Like, wait, what? Like, okay, yeah, do what you gotta do. Like, I'm happy for you, but what does that mean? D4 became powered up from the Diamond Pearl Platinum era? Did they? Fuckers. I'm hungry but don't know what to make. Oh my god, Wes, same. literally in the same bus. I kind of just like stared at the fridge for a while before stream and ended up settling on something I made for dinner last night, and I just like kind of picked on it a little bit. I'm still hungry, but there's really nothing already pre-made in there, so I don't know. I am gonna drink some water though. Wake up, Gengar. Staring into the void like you're waiting for something to appear. Maybe if you just will it into existence, it'll be there. You know, you could try. It's worth it. Let me know if it works out for you. Chained, you confused everybody. Arrow was like, why are you saying aromantic weird? Oh my god. You've been trying? Well, maybe try harder. I don't know. Have you tried trying harder? Maybe just DoorDash. You confused yourself? Yeah, I bet. What am I talking about? Oh, I see you back there, little fishy. The Espion's cute. Thank you. I got it at a convention. How are you doing, Hoax? 3 people just asked to be... They do that all the time to her on TikTok, right, Bridal? I'm here to confirm that she is not AI. I hang out with her in person all the time. She's real. Yeah, she's usually live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. Oh my god, Topher, don't. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Poor girl. Poor B. She's just trying to live her life. Oh god, I ain't got shit here. Hell yeah, brother. Same, Wes. Also absolutely insane. Thank you. Are you trying to be a modphobia? Can't mods be the only, or are mods the only ones who can pin? Right? Oh shit, we have a death. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're in mod mode right now. Oh, I died. Shit. Thinking about camping, bruh. He did it? Oh, Christopher. Only because... Oh, I thought that was shiny for a minute, damn. Only because of the other place I hang out with, 2 of them have me doing double duty days. Oh, I know. I was in a stream the other day that you mod for, and I can't remember who it was. What did she say, Topher? What did she say? She probably, like, Topher, no, I'm not AI. She thought it was funny. Like, never met this girl in my life. Is she fake? No, guys. Somebody go tell B that I will fight everybody who thinks she's AI, and I can confirm she's real. No, I haven't done any, actually. I haven't been invited to any, now that I think about it. I haven't been invited to any raids, really, in Pogo. To be fair, I haven't really been on too much. I actually played a lot this morning though, because I got a gift card for some coins, so I bought some raid passes. But yeah, I should post on Twitter if anybody's like doing GoFest raids, because this weekend is GoFest in Chicago. I'm down to join them. I want to join them. So next time I do, I'll send you an invite. Yeah. Always send me an invite. If you guys are doing raids, I get notifications. Even if Pogo's not open, I get the notification on my phone that somebody's inviting me to a raid. So if I have their raid pass, and if I have a moment to do the raids, I'll do them. So always send me an invite. The worst I can do is just not join, right? So this thing is not going to be able to do any electric moves because I have Lightning Rod. I don't necessarily know if I should Dynamax, though. It doesn't get rid of my ability, does it? I don't think so. I think I'll just go big. See what happens. So I guess it doesn't even try to do an electric move. Yeah, I typically have more than two trying to lurk on all my friends. I figured. All right, Goldeen, come on now. Let's shine, please. I only have 7 Pokemon left for the Kanto Shining Living Dex. So. Bertha having Sturdy and using full resource can be annoying. So glad Espeon had Future Sight. Wait, who the hell is Bertha? I just got a Zapdos. Should I know who Bertha is? Probably. I probably should. And as soon as you tell me, I'm going to be like, oh, duh. Oh, there's Goldeen. Oh, right. Okay. You were thinking Gumi? Oh. That's not really funny. My favorite Pokemon Moda is Kyogre. You like Dodrio? I like that. Okay. Anyways, no Scyther, no Credility, no Toxtricity, no Cheeto Legs. Large Marge? Yes, I've heard of Large Marge. Yeah. To be quite honest, she's normally forgettable until they gave her ancestor a role in Bandit Trio of PLA. Oh, yes. Okay. I vaguely remember now. Topher loves Pee Wee Herman. Balls. I'll go with Golurk, I guess. Another shit path. Oh, I loved Pee Wee's Playhouse. It was so entertaining as a kid. All right, give me a better path, please. Something with a rock type or a ice type. Okay, well, there's an ice type over there. I guess we're going that way. Hi, Fusion. I'm good. How you doing? Good to see you. Doing good. Awesome. Love to hear it. What have you been playing lately? Over, I might want to play some Night Dire Marsh after stream. I might be slightly obsessed. No, you didn't know shit. You didn't. Hello? It's like crack. It's fun. Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm doing 3 heart challenges. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I've been thinking about playing that game, honestly. I really want more games for the Switch. I've never really played a Zelda game before. Hold on. I've never really played a Zelda game before, so... Oops. I guess the goal is to get the gold key ASAP to get to the top of the room to get the purple and gold loot. Okay, sounds good. As long as you know what we're doing, I'm down. Yeah. Fusion's over on TikTok talking about it. I want to beat the game... Only 3 hearts. I don't know what that means, Fusion, but somebody in chat probably does. Someone else did a 3-heart run. Yeah, that's what Fusion's talking about doing. What does that mean? What games, Bridal? What games are you interested in? I'm gonna go this way and then ice. A Link to the Past. What is that? I know it probably has something to do with Link in the game. Hi, Sass. 3 hearts mean no life upgrades. Okay. So do you start with 3 hearts and then like that's it? You just don't upgrade anything? In Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it means not filling up your hearts from using the shrine orbs as statues. So we run at base game health. Breath of the Wild has 30 hearts max. Tears of the Kingdom has 40 hearts. And we do start with 3 hearts. Okay, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of challenge runs that I would like to do after my little... Not that I'm going to stop playing Destiny, but after, like, the slam that we're going to be doing for Destiny is kind of, like, taking a break, I guess. I really want to get into some challenging stuff for Pokemon to keep me busy until Gen 10. But I don't know what to do. Like, I want to do some kind of a Nuzlocke first, but not a really hard one. I've never done one before. So I'd like to do something like that. I don't know. Just a thought. Oh, there's Fusion. Is it Zelda game for SNES? It's on the Switch Online Collection. Oh, I have that. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remastered and Assassin's Creed Hex. Also, Tomb Raider is apparently out next year. Yeah, I saw the preview for the Tomb Raider game. Interesting. Lots of cool games coming out soon. Maybe I'll do those on stream too to keep me busy. I don't know. I'm really not good. We'll see. I still have to finish Resident Evil. And I will get to that at some point. But I do think that I might want to play through some Zelda games. See how I like them. So, more to come on that. It's a hard challenge. Sometimes a hard challenge is what you need, right? Hey, 3 years and 9 months, 9 days, 21 hours. Let's go. I'm just gonna Dynamax now to get this thing out of the way. One month, 6 days, and 14 hours. God damn. You're good. 11 days and 23 hours is really good. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you. Three years, 10 months, 5 days, 23 hours. Hell yeah. Nearly 4 years, yeah. Close. I can't believe it's been 6 years since I started streaming. My goodness. Elephant and lizard? What does that mean? I assume you're speaking to me in Zelda terms, which I do not understand yet. But maybe someday I will. How far are you on your challenge run, Fusion? Did you just start, or do you have, are you close to ending? Elephant is Varuda and lizard is Varudania. Are they bosses or something? Naboris. Don't know what that means. They're the divine beasts, the partner to each species champion. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna Life Orb because why not? You get different abilities. Okay. Except for the Hylian champion, wielder of the Master Sword, the other species get a Divine Beast. Okay, I think I understand. Dude, speaking of Divine Beast, that just made me think of Animo, which is supposed to be coming out this summer. We don't have a release date yet, but I am so excited for Animo to come out too. Like, insanely excited. We can look for shinies in that game. I think they're called Stellars, but still. It's pretty neat. No, not Stellars. That's not Animo. That's Celestrals is Stellars. I forget what they're called in Animo. I forget. I'm glad somebody does fusion. Glad somebody does. I sure as hell don't. Is it really good? So is it a really good story, honestly? If you've played through it 10 times, I'm gonna assume you're gonna tell me yes. But do you think that I would like it? I know Breath of the Wild is the first one. Tears of the Kingdom is the second one. So I would obviously start with the first one for the Switch. See, I'm not big on combat, I don't think. I guess it depends on the situation, probably. I don't know. Oh no, I'm about to die. Dead. Story is very good, but the combat is what draws me in. Okay. As someone who has never finished either, but has watched the whole story on YouTube, the story is great. Why haven't you finished? Is there a reason why? Is it just like time, maybe? Couldn't get past the combat, mostly the weapon durability. Okay, that makes sense. That scares me a little bit because I'm not huge on combat. Oh shit, we have another death. God damn it, Zapdos, you suck. Ugh. Hi, Clippy. What's up? It doesn't help that I keep getting shit paths. Weapon durability is an annoyance, yes, but it also makes you think about what to do before going to certain big fights. Right. I think that's probably the point, yeah. What are these choices? I just chillin', messing with a ring light. How are you? Doing good. The combat is fluid and nice, but weapons break easily, at least in the beginning. It's made to make you use your powers more often in combat, but I do like to beat things to death. That's fair. Everybody's got their own combat style, right? All right, this is slightly better. I have an ice here, but that doesn't, it doesn't have an ice move, so we're gonna go this way. Double. Raven, hello. Thank you so much for the likes. I hope you're doing well, friend. Appreciate that. hope I have popcorn. I really want some popcorn tonight. I haven't had popcorn in a minute. Hi, Uncanny Move. You love Dynamax? Same. Love Dynamax Adventures. Hope you're doing well. Dinner just cooling off. What'd you make? Something delicious. Hey, Wes, how is dinner coming? Did you find it? Did something appear in the fridge for you to eat? Or what? Ooh, baked ziti. Delicious. Love baked ziti. I think tomorrow we're making sauce. But my mom and I are on like a eat better journey together. I think I finally have all that I need. Didn't encounter any shinies though. What were you, all that you need for what? What were you doing? So she said that she was gonna make sauce with instead of like pasta, she's gonna, I don't know if anybody's ever had zucchini, but like shredded up like noodles. Doing that. And then meatballs for the meatballs for the meat on the side. Oh, from DA's. Oh, I shiny hunt all my legendaries. So I'm almost done shiny hunting all of them though. I have only a couple left. I think I only have like 8 left or 7 of the legendaries. We don't have a terrain yet, so I can't do that. How long has it taken to get them all? I mean, I've been playing this game since it came out. Well, actually, no, I started playing this game in 2020, so it was out for a year. Since 2020. Obviously, I don't play this game every single day. There's been times where I take like massive breaks from this game because, you know, new games come out and stuff like that. So, but I've been doing Dynamax Adventures for the Shiny Legendary since 2020, so. Yeah. If I probably if I stream this game every single day until I got the legendaries, I'd probably have them done by now, but it's okay. I didn't want to really speed run it anyway because I really enjoy DAs, and once I have all the shiny legendaries, there's what else, you know, what's there to do? Thank you, Clippy, for the 3 stream streak. So I may have bought a Journey Together booster box last week. Did you open it? Did you get anything good?
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a record.
Your favorite to make, yet you never make it, for me. Ooh, is that right, Clippy? Collect legendaries in every Pokeball possible? I'm not crazy like that, Alex. I'm just out here trying to get shinies. Like, 1 of each for the shiny living ducks. That's my first and only goal. I'm gonna take this. Is to get all shiny Pokemon that are obtainable for my shiny living ducks. Thank you for the shiny luck. Going to the rocks. Chaos Rising. The day it came out. Damn, how do you get so lucky, Clippy? this isn't the first time you've gotten lucky with Pokemon cards. Oh, damn, Peonia needed to take that. Oh, well. What? Did I say something? Did I say something stupid? Probably. I always say stupid shit. Always. Oh, Bridal, you're not supposed to say before the raid comes. That ruins the surprise. Well, I got there and saw the people in line by the cart, so I was like, I'm gonna wait till I come back. And it worked out. Lucky you. I just suck, I guess. I am not going to Dynamax. I'm gonna wait to Dynamax. They were gone, so I looked and I found a full thing of Chaos Rising booster packs, so I bought 4. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky. I have to say, though, over the weekend of the 16th, I believe it was in May, Topher and I went to Collecticon, and, ooh, a Stinky Spawn. We'd love to see it. And I bought a couple cards, including my Chase card. Hi, B! Thank you for the raid. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, B, I have a question for you. Welcome in, Raiders. I have a question, B. Are you AI? Can I just say that whoever says that, I will personally fight them because you're done. Because what the hell? Like, just what? I mean, I know you're beautiful, gorgeous, and they don't understand that somebody could be that beautiful, gorgeous, like, obviously, right? But, you know, dude, let me at them. I can assure them with 10 toes in the ground that you are a for real person. For real. You know why? I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Dude, that's so funny. Topher's like, I'm gonna go over there to her TikTok and say, is she AI? I said, don't do that. Just don't do that. And he did it anyway because he doesn't listen to me. I said, leave her alone. Like, what? We are real. Like, are the selfies not good enough? Am I AI too? Wait, am I also AI then? Are we AI together? I guess so. Like, compliment? Thank you. Anyways, B, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. I hope you had a wonderful time at B's stream. I know you did. She's amazing, beautiful, lovely. We love her. And, yeah, we're doing some Dynamax adventures, and I'm looking for this silly little Goldeen that doesn't want to shine for me. So, B, did you get your shiny? You're working on some Let's Go decks. Sorry, every time my fish tank light goes off, it scares the crap out of me because I feel like a light bulb went out or something. Because it, like, I don't realize how much light that actually illuminates in this room. But anyways. Oh, I know. It really has. I know. But to accuse people of being AI when they're clearly not, that's a little crazy if you ask me. It's a little crazy. Just a little bit. I've only been asked if I was AI one time. Just once. Oh, TikTok thought I was too once when I was live. But that's about it. All right, let's see. Alex, hello. Whiskey. Way to be independent. Thanks, Whiskey. He's supposed to listen to me. I have his best interest in right here. Right here. Best interest. Hi, Fatal. I hope everybody's doing fabulous tonight. Ooh. Another raid. Is it... I am so gonna butcher your name. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. Please let me know how to pronounce your name because I really hate butchering names. But thank you so much for the raid and for the follow. How are you doing and how was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are having a great day. What's up, McSam? It's clown. Is that how you say it? Is it clown? Okay, I was right. All right. Okay, cool. Listen, I have a slight case of dyslexia. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just don't know how to pronounce people's names. And so I get embarrassed, and that's why I ask, so that I don't make a fool of myself, because I already make a fool of myself on the daily. So why add to it? You know what I mean? Oh, Twitch be breaking me 24/7. Don't. Always and forever. Like, I don't even know why I started streaming, because I knew that it was going to be a disaster from the beginning, but here we are anyway, 6 years later. You know? Be like that sometimes. But that's Twitch's job, facts. Can you imagine if Twitch didn't do the shit that it does to me? How boring I would be. Oh my God, McSam, how was TwitchCon? If anybody in chat was at the, it was European TwitchCon, yeah? Over there? If anybody in chat was at that TwitchCon, please let me know how it was. I probably will never make it out to that one, ever, in my life, probably, but I will vicariously live through you guys. So tell me how it was. The Justice for Pluto. But like okay, Stargazer, you have the perfect username for this conversation. I feel like you might believe me though. Like, you might be on my side about that. Am I right? Pluto is a planet. The fact that Pluto was a planet and we stripped its title of planet is rude, I think, and wrong. Don't you? So that is why that tag is there. It was a blast? Hell yeah. Did you get to meet all the friends and stuff in person? Hell yeah, Wes. Okay, listen, all the millennials know. We grew up with Pluto, learning about the 9 planets, right? Pluto was one of them. I'm just saying. Big advocate for my boy Pluto. Yeah, buddy. Astrophysics major. See? Oh, we lost again. What the frick is going on with these goddamn paths, man? They suck. Ugh. So annoyed. I cannot beat Zapdos with these stupid paths that I keep getting. It's booty cheeks. Shut up, you scientist lady. You're not making things any better. Please be quiet and stop mocking me. A few great Dutch friends took me to a karaoke bar and tried some cool food. Ooh, love that. I'm gonna thank you. Okay, anywho. What is Capsalon? Hi, Vlogs, the Gardevoir. How are you? And Stargazer, Gazer. There it is again. I can't speak. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Try that again. Stargazer, thank you for the follow. I go to the right, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Because, okay, Seth, let me lay it out for you real quick, okay? Okay. Imagine your whole life being told you're something, and you believe it. And you are that something. And then, one day, out of the blue, a group of people decide that you're not that something anymore. You know? Imagine how Pluto feels. I don't know. I have sympathy for it. Oh, is it Alex? That's really cool to know. I had no idea. I'd like to think I know a decent amount about Arizona ever since I have started visiting over there consistently. And I did not know that, so thank you for telling me, because that's a fun fact. Damn, I definitely can't Dynamax. That's unfortunate. I'm saying. He made you jealous? Who, McSam did? Of course he did. Fries, loads of cheese, kebab meat, salad, garlic mayo, and hot sauce. That sounds like disco fries to me or something. What we would call disco fries. Imagine not knowing Brit. That would just be so unbearable. Right, Cajun? I'm saying. What's up? How are you? I thought you lived in Arizona, Alex. Or are you just there for school and you don't physically live there yet? And Pluto is all alone on the edge of the solar system. Let Pluto have this. I know. Imagine. Okay, yeah. So on top of being told you were a planet your whole entire life, which was, I don't know. Stargazer, can you tell me how many years, how many billions of years Pluto has been around? Because I don't know. But anyways, however many billions of years you've been around and you were told you were a planet, right? And then you wake up one day and it's like, no, you're not a planet. Also, here is solitude forever. Not only are you not a planet anymore, but enjoy solitude also on top of it. You know? I don't know. Poor Pluto. I sympathize. That's all I'm saying. We should have asked for Pluto's planet nouns. Planet nouns in the first place and not assume its planetary status. I agree. You're right. Listen, you are correct. And I don't want to assume because you don't really know what Pluto wanted. But I'm sure that it's probably feeling some type of way about being told it was something its whole life and then now it's not that thing anymore. So regardless of how Pluto identifies, I still think that might have hurt its feelings a little bit. You know what I mean? So I think we all owe Pluto an apology. That's all I'm saying. I've had better weeks, but doesn't mean can't end the week on a good note. That's right, Cajun. I hope that your week gets better. I love garlic mayo. Oh my God. If I could be garlic mayo, I would be. I freaking love garlic and I love mayo. Anywho. My week has been going pretty good, Cajun. I got back home from Arizona on Tuesday. And been back to my normal routine. So, you know, working, taking the dog for a walk, going to the gym, streaming, all that good stuff. So I can't complain. Just school, but now I want to live there. What is your favorite thing about Arizona, Alex? Then Sunday, meet up with Ben, Saded, Dorcas, Solar Scythe, Alcarius and Brad. Oh, did you meet Ace? Because Ace hung out with them too. Ace is one of our VIPs in the chat here. Rudolph syndrome. Oh my God, please don't hate me, but I don't know that I know what Rudolph syndrome is per se. Your entire social battery is drained, probably for the whole month, Mixam. So definitely get some rest because I feel that. As much as I miss being at a con once the con is over, I am 1000% mentally and physically drained after they end. So like I have post-con blues, but also at the same time, I'm happy to be like home, you know? I'm gonna go big. Let's see. It's been around roughly 4 billion, but we discovered it in the 30s. Okay, so since the 30s then. Yeah, that's still a long time. Charon is half the size of Pluto. Should be a planet too. It's half the size. So it's a little guy, right? It orbits Pluto. What if it orbits Pluto? Doesn't that make it a moon? Or no? I also love basil pesto aioli. The desert. I love the desert too. Isn't that weird? It's weird because I love two different terrains so much, but they're so completely different. Like I love the ocean here in Florida where I live. I am an ocean girly. Live and breathe being on the ocean. Love swimming in it. Love doing the sports on it, like paddleboarding, kayaking, all that stuff. Love being on a boat. I love the ocean, but I also love the beauty of the desert. I wish I could have stayed longer, but I had to go back on Monday, I think. Next year's Europe. TwitchCon is in Berlin. Ooh, which is going to be a bit more affordable as hotel prices in the Netherlands were not cheap. I think the Netherlands is pretty expensive, right? To live and stuff. I don't know. Oh no, Ace would know. Must not mimic Boston accent. Sorry. It does sound Boston, but it's not Boston. Okay. It's not Boston. Close, but no cigar. Just like Rudolph the reindeer. Oh, Rudolph. Okay. Pluto is stuck all alone for the other planets. I know. Poor guy. Didn't something happen at TwitchCon last year? I don't know. A binary system. Oh, okay, I don't know what the classifications are really. All I know is Pluto should be a planet still. And I'll die on that hill. You're fine, Cajun. I'm literally close enough. I'm from Connecticut, so it's close enough. But oddly, I've said this before, not everybody who lives in Connecticut has this accent. It's from a very specific town that I grew up in. And my good friend Ashley, who used to stream, she doesn't really stream so much anymore, but she has the same exact accent as I do. A little bit stronger, actually, but because she was born in the same town, we grew up in the same town. It's funny. I think it's because growing up, there were mostly Italian Americans in the town that I grew up in. My mom's an Italian. So I grew up with my grandparents who came from Italy and stuff. I don't know what that is converted to American dollars. Is it a lot? I don't know. I'm not knowing. Oh, great. So we're going to die by the rooks now. Cool. Sorry, side note. 750 roughly. Okay, how many nights was it? 4 nights, including breakfast? That's not bad, actually. In American dollars, that's really not bad. Like, okay, so I'm looking... Can this thing die already? How many lives have we wasted on this stupid thing? So I was looking into booking our hotel for Pokemon Worlds today, and I'm gonna end up booking it tomorrow. I don't want this thing. But it was, for 4 nights, a little bit more expensive than that. I think $100 more expensive, which really isn't too bad. It was like almost $200 a night, and that's typical around here, I think. Or, well, we're going to San Francisco. California is expensive. If you don't know, you know. California is freaking expensive. So I'm so excited, Bridal. Like, I could not go last year because last year I was randomly selected to buy a ticket, but Topher was not, and I was not going to San Diego. Was it in San Diego? No, it was in Amsterdam. Where was it last year? It begins with an A. Not Amsterdam, because that's not in California. I don't know why I thought that. Anaheim. Thank you, Seth. Anaheim. It was in Anaheim last year. And I was not going to Anaheim all by myself, so I ended up not going because Topher couldn't go, and I didn't want to go to Worlds without him. I thought that wouldn't be fun, right? This year, I got randomly selected again for a viewer spectator pass, whatever they call it. What's up, Sated? How are you? What's going on? Did you have so much fun at TwitchCon? I heard a couple friendos talking about meeting up with you and stuff, so I hope you had a lot of fun. What's up, Lucifer? Next run is a shiny. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm holding you to it. Oh shoot, what was I saying? Oh, last year, yeah. So last year I got chosen for a spectator pass. No, this year I got chosen for a spectator pass. Topher did not. However, this year they kind of changed it a little bit to where if you got picked for a spectator pass, I don't need this shiny, I have like a bazillion of them, that you were also able to purchase an extra adult pass, one. So I was able to secure both our tickets, and we're going this year. I'm so freaking excited. I had so much FOMO last year. So much. Lurking while I game. Have fun, gamer. And Panatsu, hi. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully good things. Oh, you know, the usual. Now, we were just talking about how a couple friendos were excited that they got to meet up with you and stuff. So I hope you had a lot of fun. You guys, well, you already meet up with Ben all the time, right? You guys are IRL besties, I think. I would have loved to, maybe sometime, but I would have loved to meet up with all you guys out there. I've never been to Europe. I've never been over there. I've only just stayed in the US because I'm a boring loser, but maybe someday. They said you were nothing but rainbows and sunshines. So, all good things. Rainbows and sunshines. I did manage to take a photo with Brad, which I think he put in the Yell Discord since I think it was just the two of us there. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. I haven't been in the Yell Discord since I got back home, so I'll have to check it out. All good things about the friendos. Some big news, Pogo event this year for Worlds. Wait, what? Pogo event? Oh, what is Pokemon XP? I read something along the lines of it is a convention that doesn't always happen alongside a World. It's like a separate thing that is happening alongside of Worlds this year. But it's like the first Pokemon XP. So I don't really know exactly what it is. If anybody knows and can explain to my small brain, that would be fabulous. Also, I'm super excited to go to San Francisco because I'm a weirdo and I really want to see what Alcatraz looks like. Which is like in the San Francisco Bay. So that's going to be cool. I'm like a nerd for history and stuff like that. So an abandoned jail on a freaking island in the bay, right up my alley. Gonna take all the eerie photos from the water. Oh my God, you're a weirdo too? Let's go to Alcatraz. So, I saw a video on TikTok not too long ago about somebody talking about how they can swim from the San Francisco Bay all the way to Alcatraz. They're like, it's not far. I got this. And somebody was talking about sharks being in there. And I'm like, but it's a bay. I don't think there's sharks in there. But also, that's a really long distance to swim. I don't know that you would make it. Don't know. But try your luck, bestie. Oh, we finally beat one. Good Lord. So many ghost videos. I know. It's probably so freaking haunted. I assume lots and lots of prisoners perished there. So I think that would be, but I'm pretty sure it's off limits, right? So we'd have to break in. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not as weird as you. Try me. It is a convention. Okay. That's what I read. I read really briefly on it. So it's in the same, I don't know. That's all I know. No shiny after all that struggle bussin'. Rip. You would go ghost hunting in Alcatraz? It's illegal, right? Hopefully we'll get more Winds and Waves details at Worlds. That would be nice. That would be cool. Actually, last year at Worlds, didn't some creators get to test a game early? Was it Pokopia? I can't remember. Uh-oh, my controller died. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. You know, the two guys were, one is a skeptic and the other is a believer. Yeah. Are you the believer? And Ben is the skeptic? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this again. I love throwing shade at Ben when he can't even defend himself. It's my favorite activity. One of my favorite activities. Oh, I'm 1000% a believer. There are ghosts. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that those angry or sad individuals are out there. Or maybe not angry or sad. Maybe they were just like, I just want to fuck with people for the rest of my life. So let me just stay in this plane. Because that would be me. I would do that. Frick, man. Which way am I going? Oh, God. I'm gonna let Arceus take the reins on that one. I don't know. There's always big announcements at closing ceremony. I'm excited to be there for it. If you want a cool old prison to go explore, head up to Tennessee and check out Brushy Mountain. What happened there? But it would mean skipping the Oxford card show in July. Wait, I have to scroll up. What did you say, McSam? I'm thinking possibly maybe going to UIC in 2027. Maybe. But it would mean skipping the Oxford card show in July. Oh, well, I guess just go to whichever one you want to go to more. Ooh, Stinky. Stinky. What is my controller doing? Why does it keep... Bitch, stay awake. What are you doing? I'm gonna stay a little because... Ugh, this is unfortunate. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Wait. That should say no effect, shouldn't it? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Goldine, you're not shiny, right? No. You can go to Alcatraz. It's a museum. Oh, shit. Really? Hi, Austin. How are you? Wait. I can go to Alcatraz? Oh, boy. Speaking of ghosties, go on. Do go on. Bro. Are you telling me I can go to Alcatraz? Because I'll do it. No. I don't want you, Sea King. Thing is, it's so tempting to go as in entry fees are 50% off right now until the end of the month. But I know funds are tight after TwitchCon. They sure are after any con, honestly. Lots of things happened there. It first opened in like 1890 and wasn't closed down until 2009. I grew up in the town over from Petros, where it is. You must have heard some shit. Sheesh. Is there one playing with the setup? What do you mean? I'm good, Austin. How are you? I'm not catching this. All right, cool. I'll check it after stream. Oh, let's see. So I went that way. This path is, again, shit. I have yet to find a good path. Tired. Did you work today? I don't really want the life orb right now. Or do I? Yeah, fuck it. That place is considered one of the most haunted prisons in the US, and I believe it, especially if half of the things that have been said happened there did. So I'm like low-key oh no, this light is gonna screw me over. I am low-key like afraid of those type of places. I'm afraid of ghosts. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I respect them. And I'm afraid of them because I'm afraid like some bad juju is going to happen and they're going to like come home with me and haunt me for the rest of my life or something. I don't know. I'm a believer, but they scare me. I don't know if I want to mess with that stuff. Oh, I thought you were still at your other job. That's why I asked. I do remember you telling me that he went silent on you. And that's crazy. But I thought you were still at your other job. In the meantime. Oh, you did quit? Oh, okay. So you're in between right now. Damn, I'm sorry that guy didn't reach back out to you. That's crazy. I put some applications in today for part-time jobs, like part-time remote jobs, because I decided that I want to be rich because I want a new car and I also want a house and I also want an RV. So I need to be rich. It was called the Alcatraz of the South. Oh shit. I do think that, Alex, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit that happens and stuff. So I try not to mess with the dead, you know? I don't want to piss them off. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna run into this thing so that it goes away. Imagine it was shiny. Wouldn't that be something? Wants to be petted. All right, let's see. Who is next? We have a grass type over there. It's Roselia. And who's the fairy type? Cannot see. Oh, it's the keys. I guess we'll go keys. I don't have anything for this bad boy. Unfortunate. What's up, Arrow? Oh, shit. DAs are not going so hot today, you guys. Not at all. Gonna terrain pulse it. I don't know. Ooh, tell us. Tell us. I bought myself an Awala bottle yesterday. Awala. It's like the new thing for water bottles. Because you know me, I have to be trendy. I have to keep up with these kids, you know? Come on, Klefki, please. This is going poorly already. me. So first off, I had a guy who was gonna make a custom 3D printed shiny charm with the Mega Keystone in it, but never touched his printer for a month, which was good because I couldn't pay him without knowing the price. But of course, definitely need to know the price first. But I feel like there might be some other news. No, I don't want to catch you. I feel like I only have one life to live, maybe over here. Brave bird. Oh, good. Zapdos is asleep. Now I can't freeze it, though, so that's unfortunate. And I'm going to die. Oh, shit. I don't even know how many lives we have. I don't want to be the one to kill us. But it might actually happen. You're finishing Resident Evil 9? I still have to finish Resident Evil 4. 2. 4? 4. If they can kill it without me, that'd be great. I'm about to die, though, so I wish I had something that was not a fighting move. Shoot. God damn it. Maybe my Blizzard will miss and then I'll live. That's like best case scenario. Or maybe it's gonna shit on me right now. Yep. That was the case. Oh, we have one more life to live. Okay. All right. I am not confident the NPCs can do this on their own. Please help. All right, sweet. Not good. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in this still. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's go, NPCs. You guys got this. 2 through 9. Bruh, I don't have any time right now for it. Maybe someday. Someday I will. Like I said in Discord, we're gonna be playing a fuck ton of Destiny 2. Slamming the servers. Gotta try to save the game, you guys. We gotta try to save the game. Or, well, Destiny 2 is already finished, but at least we are trying to save the Destiny franchise. We're trying to convince Sony to start creating Destiny 3, so that's the point. Gotta try. A life without Destiny is not a life at all. Zapdos, you suck. Wait, I thought I was playing Resident... Oh, I'm Resident Evil 2. That's what I'm playing right now. Yeah, I have to finish Resident Evil 2. I will finish that in the near future. You want me to Dynamax? I got you. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's Friday, you guys. The weekend is upon us. And all I want to do is go on my paddleboard. That's literally all I want to do this weekend is just be on my paddleboard. So I'm still going to be using my 3D pen this weekend. It's just not going to be for the harder of the 3 things I need to get made. Oh, sorry, I didn't read this other part, Arrow. Let me read it. A fellow content creator who is also a friend offered to do the job when I had told him I was going to be using my 3D pen this weekend. So at his request, I DM'd him via Discord, and he's going to play with it this weekend since I provided the links for the 3D prints. And then you said, so I'm still going to be using my 3D pen this weekend. It's just not going to be the harder of the 3 things. That's awesome when you get some help, for sure. I'm excited to see how it's going to come out when you're done. I love cosplaying. I wish I could cosplay more. I wish it was, like, feasible and easier to cosplay at conventions, but typically we have to travel kind of far to get to them, and then shipping that type of stuff is kind of hard. Not shipping, but, like, flying it out and stuff. So... I would have really liked to do a really crazy cool cosplay for GCX of like a Destiny 2 Hunter or something. That would have been sick. But that's very expensive and I definitely don't have the time to put together now, so... And I got one more non-cosplay news. All right, spill. Spill it. Oh, Arrow, while you're typing your non-cosplay news, I ended up finding at another retro store, I ended up finding a DSi in pink, and I bought it. So I still just need that 2DS. And I need a Game Boy Mini. No, Game Boy Pocket is what it's called. But I really love the DSi, and I'm going to use that to play my DS games. I'm obsessed with it. It's beautiful. The guy replaces the screens on it and stuff, and I got it for $150. I'm going to be heading to a Medieval Times in October with some IRL friends. Oh my god, Medieval Times is so freaking fun, Arrow. Have you ever been to one before? Or is this going to be your first time? Oh, I love medieval times. Topher, we have to go to medieval times at some point. It's a little pricier, but it's because you're getting food and a show, and it's so cool. First time? Oh, you're in for a treat. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I love the old, like, the way that they make you eat your food with your hands, because back then they didn't have utensils, and they feed you food that's like from those times and stuff. Like, you get like a giant chicken leg. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much for the likes. All right, come on, Goldine. Shine for me, please. I need to move on. We need Butterfree. I think Butterfree is going to be the next target. I don't know necessarily if it's easier to hunt for Caterpie, Metapod, or Butterfree in this game. I haven't really looked into it yet. But I know there is a strong spawn Butterfree, but I think it's a pain in the ass because it like flies away from you and stuff. Or it might be one of those spawns where you have to do a runaway from it, and then it has a chance to be a different flying Pokemon or something like that. It's something strange, I think. I briefly looked into it, so. Mr. Dono thing, hello, how are you? Happy Thursday. All right, which way am I going? Sigilyph. Oh, they're a weak to... Those two are weak. I gotta go Sigil... Oh, they're all weak to electric. Shit. Thank you. Did you have a good day? This is another booty cheek path. Absolutely. Love to hear that. Yeah, my day was pretty good. I had a pretty routine day, you know, work and then exercise after, and now here we are at stream. Pretty average routine day for me. I am getting hungry, though. And thirsty. The void calls? Tell me about it. Let me go stare into the nothingness for like 10 minutes and just hope something pops up. I'm trying to like rack my brain of what's available, and I'm like, ooh, Stinky Spawn. I'm like raging that I have popcorn in my cabinet so I can make popcorn on the stove, and that could just be my snack for the night. Because, man, I love me some homemade, like, popped popcorn. I make it a very specific way. I put the seeds in a pan in olive oil, and I pop it in the olive oil, and then I salt it when it's done. It's my absolute favorite. I love it. Ooh, you're having steak? Delicious. I love steak. I love steak. All right, who do we got? Who do we got? Sigalith, I don't want you. Yeah, we're pretty fucked again. Well, Dugtrio is here, and Dugtrio has a rock move, so maybe it is not the end of the world. We will see. Yes, I'm trying to get a shiny Goldeen on the bottom screen, and the top screen I'm trying to get a shiny Zapdos in Dynamax Adventures. I'm trying to complete my shiny Living Dex for Kanto, and I have like 7 Pokemon left, I think. Something like that. Oh, good. I'm going to go big, and I'm going to do some ice punchy punches. Technically half a steak because my dad can't have non-soft foods yet. Wait, did he have surgery or something? Like mouth surgery or something? Is he okay? Oh, he did? Well, I hope he has a speedy recovery for whatever he had to get done. The diet restriction is rough after surgery. Do not kill the Dugtrio. Oh, he had a couple teeth surgically removed. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense why he can't eat any solids for a bit. I tell you what, though, dental work is not fun. Not that I would know really much about it. Lucky for me, I've only had 1 cavity filled in my life, and that was it. And that was pretty easy. It was just a filling. But yeah, I know dental work is not fun. I'm actually I was quite distraught when they told me I had a small cavity. This happened like 2 years ago. My very first cavity 2 years ago in my 30s. I was like, wow, I did pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the tooth thing is unavoidable. Like sometimes it's genetics, sometimes it's a condition. There's like my tattoo artist was telling me, my tattoo artist that I have in Arizona. Hi, Emily. I don't know who Pokey Aim is or what that is, but anyways, my tattoo artist was telling me that she was born without enamel on her teeth, like without enamel. And enamel is what protects your teeth and keeps them like hard and stuff like that. So without enamel, her teeth are just like breaking down. No, Emily, I don't know who that is. Sorry. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So she needs to get some work done, a lot of work done. But yeah, we're fucked here again. The Zapdos is really killing me here. Oh, I have 1 life to live. Okay. If I could freeze him, that would just make my life so much better. Okay, guess not. All right, Praging, this does not take us out this round. Okay, well, there goes that prayer. Hi, Will. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. How are you doing today? Martin Solrock. For what whiteout? How are you doing, Will? All right, I'm gonna do... Where are we at right now? Topher, are you here? I'm doing good, Will. Doing good. Okay, my headset has been charging all night long and all day today, and it just told me low battery again. So I literally don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna throw it out the window. Probably. Oh, one of the NPCs happened to be... Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't get the joke. It went right over my head. Definitely went over my head, and that happens a lot around here. It could be an error, like it telling me low battery for no reason. What's up, Sanctuary? I'm throwing my headset out the window. It's going out the window. Topher told me just to keep it on, but it's probably going to go out the window. How are you? Jinkies. Dude, this thing has been charging for over 24 hours and it just told me low battery. I want to smash it into the wall. I might do just that. Who knows? Can't complain. Good. Your desktop app says it all the time. Stupid. What headset is it? It is the Razer Barracuda. I think it's just the Razer Barracuda, right, Topher? I am silently waiting in the darkness until Beacon releases its headset. Yeah, no, it's not the cable, Bridal, because I used my cell phone charger, which I know works correctly because it charges my phone, obviously. So originally what I used to do, and this never was a problem until recently, what I used to do is the cable that it came with is connected to the back of my PC and my PC charges it. And that was never an issue. And then all of a sudden it started doing this little battery bullshit after it was like charging all day on the computer. And then I switched to my cell phone charger last night for shits and giggles just to see. And it charged all night long last night and all day today until stream. And it's still giving me that error. So I don't know. There's your problem. Razer sucks. I don't really have a problem with most of their shit, but this headset do be pissing me off. A known glitch that is typically caused by the desynchronization internal battery meteor or outdated firmware. Okay, well, it's annoying though. So how do I get it to stop? Like a known error, fucking fix it, right? Like, oh, I am for sure getting rid of this headset when Beacon comes out with theirs. For fucking sure. Trust and believe. I am sad the headset doesn't come in white, but okay, send stuff to fix it. Okay, we will fix it. Beacon needs to sponsor you. You can use my code for Beacon and get 10% off. Exclamation point Beacon. It's Topher's in my code. It's 10% off, right? It's 10 or 20. Yeah, I can't believe what I can't remember what it is, but it is some percentage off. Yeah, I don't remember either. I be forgetting. But yeah, feel free. You can make payments. I made payments on my microphone. I'm also patiently waiting for their their Mix Create to come back in stock in white. I need their Mix Create and their headset. What? Punishment for being disabled in the UK, we can't use credits. Why would you get why would you get disabled? Wow, what an asshole. Why would you get punished for being disabled when it's not your fault that you're disabled? That's actually insane. I know, words just be coming out of my mouth wrong. Thank God you guys know what I'm trying to say. I think I can go big here, right? Because you have unstable payments, but it's the same every month. Interesting. I mean, I can see where that makes sense, but also at the same time, I don't see that makes sense, because if you are going to get the same amount of money every month consistently until whenever, then it's a guaranteed source of income. So it's like, so let me pay for things. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. I know that it's like, I just feel like one thing most countries can agree on is the disabled aren't treated right and the veterans aren't treated right. You know? Figure it out soon. Oh, are you gonna do some hustling on the side? A side gig? Or are you gonna sell some feet pics? Is that what you're gonna do? I'm not catching this, Mr. Mime. Fuck off. Check on an app called Afterpay. I don't know if it's available there or not, but it lets you buy stuff and make the payments through them. But don't they do a credit check, Wes? I don't know if that has to do with anything. I've used Afterpay before as well. No credit check? Oh, shit. Okay. Hell yeah. No, it's not a credit check, Panatsu, so you should give it a shot. Thank you for the lurk, Arrow. Yeah, I thought it was, but Wes says no. I've used Afterpay before, but like once. So I don't remember if it needed a credit check or not, but Wes is saying no, so do you guys have Afterpay in the UK? I don't even know. You can go night-night, beer tick. Just have to have a bank account, and they start you out with a small amount, like $100. Okay, that's doable. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Austin. Appreciate it. After you keep up with your payments, they raise your limit. Oh, so it's like a credit card, but not through your credit. Wow, that is fancy. That is something. Maybe I haven't used Afterpay before. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't, because that doesn't sound like something I've done before. Elden Ring got a release date? You mean for the Switch, right? I've been using it for over a year and my limit is now 1,500. So can you use that purchasing power to buy anything? You just obviously have to start off small. For Switch 2, it's August 28th. Ooh, coming up close. Use it to buy you a new mower. That is an idea. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Happy Thursday. Pretty much I've used it at Best Buy, Amazon, 7-Eleven, DoorDash, and other stuff. That's something to look into too, Topher, in case you ever get a pinch and you need something. No credit check. If you're paying attention, I don't know. Am I catching this? Somebody else can do this. I keep getting a notification. 12 gifts until badge upgrade. I don't know what that means, but Twitch wants me to get to 25 gifted subs. So 12 gifts until badge upgrade. I don't know what that means. I'm like out of the Twitch loop these days. That's what it says at the top of my thing. Topher a dial. That's right. It's split into 4 payments. You pay a quarter of the cost at time of purchase, and the other 3 are separate. Oh, okay. So it's like pay in 4. Amazon's got to pay in 4, or PayPal's got to pay in 4. Actually, that's what I'm thinking of. PayPal has got to pay in 4. I'm doing well. I'm Pokemon Violet today. I caught a shiny Seviper, shiny Kilowattrel, and shiny Vespiquen. Oh my god, you're killing it in shinies tonight. Let's go. Congrats. Yeah, but Afterpay is another option, I'm just saying, because they don't do a credit check. So that's good to know. Wes was just talking about Afterpay. Oh, this Seviper was an outbreak. It's a really good shiny. I love shiny Seviper. Okay, this was actually a decent path this time for the Zapdos. Jesus, Christopher, are you excited? Oh my god. No shiny Zapdos. I'm gonna try to get to 700 Goldeen before we end stream. Yeah, I saw already. I read it already. I was wondering why we didn't see any rooks last night. I thought that was strange. Dude, I can't stop playing this too. My uncle got me into it after we... Oh. What is with TikTok today? You guys are lucky I don't actually read everything out loud. Have you heard about the Diablo series? I have heard of them, yes. Yes, I have. Do you play Diablo? Marathon sent us another ping. Oh, just the event has been extended for the weekend. Okay. I bought Diablo 2 and 3 in a bundle for the same price that Diablo 3 cost by itself and on the Switch too. Have you played them yet? Kaylee's playing Diablo S. I've never played before. I don't even know what kind of game it is, honestly. So if somebody wants to explain it to me. I'm all for playing new games this year if it's something that I'm interested in. So I'm definitely open to hear about it. You prefer Diablo 3. Diablo's a legendary action role-playing game and dungeon crawler. I don't know what a dungeon crawler means. Hi, Matthew. Doing fabulous over here. How are you? It's amazing. Topher, do you think it's something that I would like based on what you know that I have been playing this past year? That I have broadened my horizons a bit this year. I am not so closed-minded game-wise anymore. Yeah, but you didn't like League of Legends too, and I was interested in trying it. So. Oh, a heat wave, huh? How hot was it today? It was beautiful here today. The humidity wasn't so bad. It's been really bad lately because it's been raining a lot here in Florida, where I am. And so the humidity was really bad, but today was the first day where apparently it wasn't as bad. So mid-80s, yeah, same here. I went for a walk, a vigorous walk with my dog today after work. So I was out in that mid-80s humid weather. It doesn't bother me though, honestly. I don't mind being hot. I rather enjoy being hot over cold. I hate being cold. I know, y'all are over 100 degrees ever since I left. You fight demons and the undead? Interesting. Oh my god, same, Matthew. I hate the snow. I hate the cold. I would much rather be too hot than too cold. I hate the cold. The sunshine makes me happy. The snow and the rain... Well, I like the rain, but the snow makes me sad. I hate snow. If I never have to see snow again, it'll be too soon. You'll be fine, Topher. I honestly don't even mind how hot that is there. It's just, if we had AC in your car, which we need to get fixed soon, before August, that's the problem. But other than that, I'm happy with 100-degree weather. I don't mind it. There's just got to be a day that, a time that you can drop your car off for a few days and not need to use it. So that has to be, like, soon. You're gonna be locked in your apartment for a couple days. Worth it though for the AC to get fixed. I take that any day over anything under 50. Honestly, anything under 60 makes my skin crawl. Just because I am so like scarred from that weather. Welcome back, Azor. I'm debating to go into Arizona this winter. That's what we're talking about, Arizona. I'd be sleeping in a teardrop camper, aka the bushwalker in the brand, a parking lot with older folks, but at the end of the day, I'd still deal with that. Then wondering if the snow would cancel the power. I want a camper so bad. I want the kind that you drive though. Like a little one though, not a big one. I don't want like a giant RV. I want like a little RV so bad. And I want to like update it the way I want, and I want to travel the country. But I can't do that and own a house at the same time, so I have big dreams, I guess. I need 5 more Goldines. All right. Come on, Goldine. Be shiny. Be shiny. Get turned into tiny homes. Yes. Oh my God. I follow a lot of those accounts, Matthew, on TikTok, because I really just think they're the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I don't know. I went to San Diego with my best friend and then Topher too. We went to San Diego over the weekend, and we went to one of the beaches. I think it was called Ocean Beach, I think, and it was so cool. I mean, there were so many people that were just like stationed there in their campers, in their car campers, in their RVs, like all kinds of stuff. It was the coolest thing ever. All right, final one. Everybody wish me luck. Damn it, it's not shiny. And now I'm like kind of obsessed with the idea. No, Panatsu! I was gonna end stream! Oh no! I have to go eat dinner! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid, Panatsu! I didn't even know you were streaming. Wait, what? You were talking in here. What do you mean? Alright, I'll do a few more encounters. Thank you for the raid, Panatsu! What were you streaming? I didn't even know you were live. Cherry, hello! Hello. Multitasking, apparently. Apparently, we'll do a couple more encounters. All right, so tell me what you were streaming, and how was your stream? Gen 1 Mewtwo, still? I mean, I guess that is a really long hunt, probably, huh? Cherry, thank you for the follow. Give me 1 second. I'm getting some stupid heartburn. I gotta take some Tums. Okay. Stupid. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Damn, 34K? Are you still in the lab, Matthew? Good Lord. All right, you know what? I'm going to end the YouTube.